Happy Friday before a 3-day weekend. Don't start your 3-day weekend early. Focus today. Hey, we got the week 24 DPE due, and this week's DPE has no additional requirements. I wanted to up the ante, but we've had so much going on and it's a short week. It's the same videos from last week, the same requirements as last week, and you need to use these videos if you're having trouble in order to solve your problems. Work with one another. Stage 3 is now unlocked. And please, 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 please read this. Don't claim your paycheck before the last 10 minutes of class. Don't earn this. Don't claim your paycheck if you didn't do the work. Don't earn this. And then once you have documented your work and you have images that open up in light boxes and all the rest, go ahead and claim your payday, but not until the last 10 minutes of class. You know that. All right, what else we got going on? Real World Scholars. We are now one of around 200 schools in the United States running a business out of a classroom through Real World Scholars. This is an amazing story that'll have to wait. The punchline is we have $1,000 to spend on MacLab Media before the end of this semester. So, how are we going to spend it? We'll talk more about that. No, we're not going to have a pizza party. Yes, we are going to buy resources to help you succeed. I don't know. We may have a pizza party. Who knows? Design Cuts, the premier bundled digital graphic resources for the universe, is thrilled with that toy I gave you. Remember that thing drawn in space, drawn in isometric space with actions where you could click and move the cube around? Well, they like that so much, they want us to use this as a freebie 1 week, a couple weeks from now, and have me write a tutorial on how to use it. And when I talked to her some more, I said, hey, what if this were part of a larger product? And we could use that as kind of a teaser for the entire product. And they said, what a great idea. And we'll help you promote it. So we have our foot in the door in Design Cuts, or rather, I do, but you do through me. So what's that mean? That means that I had to rethink everything we're doing with cubes and patterns and isometrics and all the rest. And we're going to switch from RGB to CMYK. And there's a long story behind that, and I will get to it, but I won't bore you with it this week. For right now, let me just say there's one problem that we have to deal with, but there are dozens of benefits, and we will get to that. All right, last but not least, oh yeah, and here's where you can pick up something really cool that I have a gift for you this Friday. And I'll show you I'll show you right now. Okay, real quickly. Hey, we got some actions. Oh, look, some actions. I've been working on these at home, and I want you to understand that these actions right here are what I'm going to share with you, along with the 100 pixel isometric grid and real cool. Well, we'll get to this. That's another story. Click on that link so you can find out about that. And last but not least, I've been being asked, are we going to the zoos? People say we're not going this year. Yeah, well, I've been trying to arrange this for a while now, and finally, last night, got confirmation. We have the final week in March. We're going to the zoo all 5 days. Well, you're not going all 5 days. I'm going all 5 days. You're going one of the 5 days. We have 6 classes in 5 days, so we got to figure out how to fit 6 classes onto 5 buses going to the zoo. We'll talk more about this. And it's not a day to goof off. You're going to be gathering resources for MacLab Media because we're going to be talking about textures and all kinds of other cool stuff. All right, this has gone on long enough. I want you to have a great Friday. Remember to do your DPE and do something to make the world a better place. Like working all the way through the period.